If you think someone's cheating and their stats look a little off, chances are they probably are. Hey guys, Nightfall here, and over the last week, mainly the last few days, there have been a lot of things that went down in the XDefiant community, but lately we've been talking about the top 500 leaderboards, smurfing, boosting, all that fun stuff. Now, both of these, while against terms of service, are a very divisive topic as people have their own opinions on the subject. Some defend it, some are against it. Some try to say if you make a Smurf account and only do this or only do that with it, then it's okay. But either way you look at it, it's still against terms of service to even create the second account to begin with. So that's all I'll say on it. But you know what isn't a highly opinionated topic? Cheating. Cheating is generally frowned upon by a majority of the gaming community, not just XDefiant, but all games in general. And some people don't care if they're seen cheating, like the ones you see flying around the map doing all kinds of 360 no scope headshots. It's just blatant. They just do it for fun and for the laughs. Not saying that that makes it okay. It's still a scummy thing to do for sure. And considering they pay for these cheats just seems like a waste of money to me. But then you have those people who try to hide it and make other people think that they're just good at the game and you just have skill issue. Well, let's take a look at some of my biggest critics, one of which seems to have nothing better to do than to come into my YouTube streams and troll me the whole time with so many accounts. Like, he's got Smurf accounts on YouTube now at this point. It's sad. But before we even get into that, let's start on the outside looking in. Another YouTube channel some of you might be aware of, called Call of Shame, recently reported that FaZe Sway was banned on Call of Duty for cheating. And while just because someone cheats in one game doesn't necessarily mean that they cheat in every game they play, it does make you wonder, did he also cheat in XDefiant all the way up to Legends? I don't have any concrete proof of him cheating, but this next person, I've uncovered some pretty damning evidence against him. The person I'm talking about is Kynuru, someone who has been extremely toxic in this community towards other people in the competitive scene, among other people doing the same thing. But the reason most know him is for smurfing and hitting Legend in about 21 hours, claiming to do it solo queue, and the stats alone on that Smurf account is highly suspicious, as you can see here. Now, he's also known for openly boosting accounts, which is charging people money to play on their account and get them to Legend. And he has done so many accounts already, and he's doing them at an alarming pace. One of those accounts has already been banned, which I talked about in a previous video. And in that video, I assumed that the account was banned because of account sharing and letting someone else play on the account, and it was caught by the sudden server change. But what I'm about to show you has changed my mind completely. Just the other day, a few people popped into my live stream and started saying that Kynuru got banned on Twitch. And after checking the group chat where he shared his screenshot and then trying to locate his account on Twitch, I can confirm that he has indeed been banned on Twitch. Now, the notice that he shared in that group chat is in German and I can't read German. So with the help of Google Translate, we can sum this up and see that he was banned on Twitch for about a week for cheating in a game that he played on stream. 3 guesses what game he's been playing on stream. But it gets even crazier. Someone recently contacted me through Discord DMs and sent me this exchange they had between themselves and Kynuru. Now, it's worth noting that I don't know this person, so I don't know how trustworthy they are, but I find it hard to believe that this was something that was just deep faked. And when you add it to everything else that happened, along with the Twitch ban, it makes sense. Again, it is in German, so once we translate it, we can see that Kynuru admits to using DMA cheats and even provides the website he gets them from, and then states that DMA cheats are undetectable. So for those that aren't familiar with the term DMA, it's direct memory access. And the way this works is by inserting a DMA card into the PC that you game on and connect that card to another PC via a USB cable that houses the actual cheats. So basically you download cheats on one PC and connect it to another PC and it runs the cheats for you, making it basically undetectable to the game or anybody that PC checks them. So not only do you need to have a second PC, which is already a nice chunk of money, but then you need to buy the DMA card, which is usually around $200 or so, and then you have to pay for most cheat services monthly, including the one he mentions in those DMs And here are the prices for that. So now it makes sense why he's charging people to boost their accounts, because he needs to recoup the money that he's using to pay for the cheats every single month that he's probably also been using on his own accounts. So all of those people whose accounts that he's boosted, he's taking their money and putting them at great risk of being banned for cheating, account sharing, VPN use, anything you can think of, you name it, they can probably be banned for it because of him. It's an absolute scam, because do you really think he's going to give them a refund if their account gets banned? It's an absolute scam. But I think the biggest takeaway from all of this is not that he's openly admitted to cheating here. It is absolutely 100% a scam. But I think the biggest takeaway from all of this is not that he's openly admitted to cheating in these DMs, because most of us suspected him of cheating a long time ago. I think it's the fact that Twitch banned him for cheating before the game he's cheating in did. I get trying to maintain player base and such, and starting to ban more and more people is only going to hurt that number. But if a streaming service that has no anti-cheat is able to tell that someone is cheating and ban them for it, and the actual game can't, this is a huge problem. With season 1 ending in about 9 days, the XDefiant team needs to move swiftly on this. Even if they need to conduct their own investigation of his gameplay, something needs to be done, and soon. He cannot remain on this leaderboard, let alone get the reward for it. Allowing that to happen would be a huge disgrace to the game and the rest of the player base, and just a huge slap in the face. There are legit players trying to rank up and earn their spot on the leaderboards, not buy it. It's sad that we live in a time where you can't really tell if someone is just really good at a game or if they're cheating. Everyone seems to be a TTV kid trying to get clips, so the incentive to cheat is there, and at first the reward far outweighs the risk. Even with all of this, the chances of Kynuru actually being banned on all of his accounts is very low. And even if he is, he'll just make a new one and keep going and keep cheating, keep streaming, and people will keep showing up and supporting this type of behavior. It's just enough to make some people sick. You have the info, Ubisoft has the info, the XDefiant team has the info. Let's see what they do with it. But let me know down in the comments how this makes you feel about the game overall, and how many more of these types of cheaters do you think are up here on this leaderboard. And as always, here's your daily reminder to log in, grab your login rewards. Today is some more boosters. And quickly, something else I wanted to point out for those staying till the end of my videos that I didn't really feel deserved an entire video. So here's a quick snippet. There's a lot of talk stating that Season 2 of XDefiant will come out on September 24th, but if we look back at that daily reward chart, we get rewards on that day, and almost every update we've gotten up to this point has been on a Wednesday. So you heard it here first. Don't be surprised when you find out that Season 2 isn't actually until September 25th. But anyway, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next upload.